Get to it. We ain't got a lot of rap.
It's that boom track.
You smell me?
Boom track. Yeah.
Oh man, that's some funny dudes, man.
It's that boom track. Smell me. Boom track. It's that boom track.
Boom track.
It's a fact, me and Max spit that boom track. So it's important to see who's talking like the Zoom app. Quite the opposite, like when MF Doom rap. So whatever you write, take it to him. Scratch, no days off. Hard work pays off. What's trash to him could be a treasure. Consider that
they lost.
You get better. Every year like Giannis on his mic. Everything I write timeless. Sometimes you gotta get dirty like Linus. If it ain't life or death, put that bullshit behind us. I do this for the real listeners and rhymers, brick dealers, old buyers, nickels and diamonds. I couldn't stop if you paid me to really keep it a stack. Hip hop is what made me. Let my mother tell it, been an MC since a baby, and I will never let this shit out-age you. On our level must be stupid or you crazy. Crazy. Just that boom track. Boom track. Boom track. Boom track. This that boom
It's that boom
I
track.
made it so the non-believers had to feel me. Don't ever plan on stopping, they gon' have to kill me. Invested every day.
Man, why they got us on the North Carolina? Why
Have
they got
no
us on the deep
intentions on
side?
beef unless I find a reason. Head to toe is black and gold, it's that kind of season. Another crab stuck in the barrel at the bottom reaching. I'm on some other shit, like fuck what y'all think. Get the paper, reinvest, the fame is just a small thing. Bitches look at niggas mugs broke soon as I walk in. Ain't no folding, ain't no spokesman, I'm standing on all 10.
All
So
10.
all I try to do is embrace a nigga movement. Even told a few come through the station with they music. I'm from the Ville where little niggas guns bust nowadays. You see me chillin', please don't get it fucked up. I never cared about the gossip, I just focused up. See the banner, smell the papers, and you know what's sus. Yeah. Boom track. Yeah. It's that boom track. My nigga he with that boom track. Yeah. Boom track. Yeah. Knoxville on that boom track. It's that boom track. My nigga heard with that boom track. Yeah. It's that boom track. Boom track, nigga. Yeah. Knoxville. Yeah. My nigga he heard you a motherfucker for this one, man. Appreciate it, my nigga. Salute to you. Boom track. Big love, bro. Already. B-more
Boom
shit.
track.
Boom track. Boom track.
Yo. Welcome to Keep It a Stack Sports
You
Gas.
smell me?
I am your host, Herbert Wilson III, along with my guy not on the side of me, but he's here.
You smell me?
Keep it a
Money.
foul wow.
What's up, man?
And Muddy B in the building, man. Yak in the back, man. He had a long day, he had my nephew.
Money
so, he gonna
bills.
play the background. He gonna play the background, you heard me. But yo, fuck all that. Forget all that. It's a lot of stuff going down, bro. It's a lot of stuff going down. And I told you Skip Bayless was mad as hell today, yo, when they got on the show today. They did their show today, the Gridiron. I watched that today. Yo, he
Okay.
was like, listen, the Cowboys had 2 first-round picks, 2026 picks, 2
So
first-round picks,
they
bro.
got capital. They got capital.
Yes.
They got something to wheel and deal with.
They had something better than us. Like,
But they ain't make no moves.
yo, that nigga Skip is so mad. They talk because they got the dude from Green Bay. He a good run stopper. But
Okay.
Skip said he studied him. He said he takes plays off. Skip going in. Skip going in. He said
Skip
no.
not feeling the pick. He not feeling it. He not feeling
Because
it.
Skip said this. He feel the same how we feel.
Mm-hmm.
He said Jerry Jones said he wants to win multiple championships before he passed away, right? Jerry Jones is 83 years old. The nigga
Okay.
Skip said, well, you need to get the going then. because you ain't getting no younger.
He
Skip
wasting
gonna kick it off.
time. He
Skip gonna
wasting
kick it
time.
back. Right.
He wasting
Skip gonna
time
keep.
for real.
And that's how we feel. We like, yo, our window is closing with this Lamar stuff, yo. We got 4, maybe 3, 4, 5 years, 3 to 5 years, yo. We have to make moves now. Crosby was the move. And that Skip is applauding us for doing that. He said, man, Ravens offered a better offer. They supposed to. He's that good
Yeah,
of
we
a
went all
player.
in. Basically, we kind of went all in on that. We went all in on that. You know what I'm saying?
You're
Like
damn right. Yep.
we pushing all the chips in the center of the court right now. We all in right now, like for real. Like this gotta be it a year. This gotta be the year. This gotta be the year.
And Skip looked at it like shit. A first round one year and the first round the next year. He said, that was amazing. I would have did that without me even thinking, without a blink. We don't
Yeah.
know what these guys is coming out of college. We know who
Right.
Crosby is
Right.
now. We know
Yeah,
who
you
he
already know
is.
what Crosby bringing to the table.
Yeah,
That's a
and he
fact.
got a great attitude. The first thing he said when he, you know what I mean, like he's happy, like he's
Yeah.
he's he's
Yeah.
ecstatic to join this Ravens cult. You know, this
Yeah. Yeah.
defensive
Yeah.
cult that we had. He know
He
about our
remind you of a
defense.
Raven. Like he's a prototypical Raven type of
Hey,
player. Like he brings that umph that we, you know what I'm saying? He's like the Ed Reeds, the Ray Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Like
yes,
he's like those kind of guys.
he from
You know
that
what I mean?
cloth.
Suggs. He remind you of a Suggs. Or what you know, he's a grimy, gritty. He gonna get after every play. He got a high motor. He don't take plays off. He play hard. He trying to win. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, we happy with that pick for sure.
They said then Akiba Talib and them said, well, because they was playing devil's advocate. He said, well, you was talking about what this guy can't do and what this guy do and what you skeptical of. Well, what about the 6 surgeries he's had on his knee in the last 7 years? This and that. He said, well, Skip said, obviously the Ravens ain't care about that. Skip
Man,
said, Skip basically said, because I don't care about that. He looks good. I don't care about his
yeah.
surgeries. They got all these hyperbaric chambers
You gotta
and
realize, motherfuckers
cryogenic
come back stronger from them surgeries nowadays.
stem
Nowadays, you get
cell,
a
stem.
surgery, yeah,
Mhm.
your leg be better than it was before. They give you a whole new leg.
Right.
So yeah, I ain't really worried about the surgeries. You know, he had a pretty good he had a good year last year. His year before was even better. He had 90 tackles and 14 sacks in 2023. So I mean,
Niggas
hey,
got you gotta understand when you playing on a sorry team, yo. You could do good, you could play your game, you could do whatever you gotta do, but you're not gonna be able to. It's not gonna. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna. Miles Garrett was an exception last year. Miles Garrett he was the sack leader last year. That's great. That was amazing. But
hmm
Cleveland's defense was good. Raiders don't have a real good defense. They just have him and probably 1 or 2 other guys. The Browns have a good defensive unit. So it ain't just
well, shit.
Miles Garrett out there. They have a good defense. You know what I'm
Well, I mean,
saying?
he had 10 sacks last year. He had 10
Right.
sacks, 73. He had 10 sacks, 73 tackles last year. And they
Right.
didn't even play him like they was trying to tank the last couple games.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So they was trying to tank the last couple games. You know, he played 15 games in the season, but the last couple games they were trying to tank. So he still had
Mm-hmm.
a good season.
Right. I mean,
He
considering
still,
that they don't have a good defense. You put all
yeah,
kinds of
considering
numbers
yeah,
up on them.
considering their team not good at all. At all.
At all. Yeah, the
Their
offense or defense.
defense or
Nothing.
offense, their team ain't good at all.
Right. At least Cleveland had some type of games where though they kept you in games and they won games with their offense sometimes. At least sometimes. Yeah,
That's what
but
I'm saying. They
yeah.
were jockeying for the first pick. They were
Right.
jockeying for the first pick in the draft. So we know they were terrible.
Yeah, horrible. But yeah. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I just wanted to bring that in that Skip Bayless, because the Cowboys was first up the bid to get Max Crosby. A lot of people didn't know that Jerry and them was already bitten to even get Max Crosby before we even slid in. So they already had a chance. They was number 1 on the board to get that nigga. Jerry bluffed. Jerry bluffed, bro. He bluffed. He got 2 first round picks. And he has 2 first round picks in this draft. Come on, what are we talking about? It's not.
See,
It's a
that's
no
why
brainer.
Jerry needed to take himself out of these discussions, man. He's
He
too
does.
emotional. He's too tired. Like, he's the guy paying the money. So he shouldn't be the one who's making these decisions or the end decision that is. Like he needs a GM. He need a GM, man. He definitely need a GM. He too emotional to make these type of decisions. You know what I'm saying? He tried to play poker with Parsons, let Parsons go, then get him signed. You know what I mean? Like they got a void in that position, and he not trying to go after another great DN or D rusher that he probably should have got. So I don't
Hey,
see him winning no couple championships before he passed. I don't really see him winning any shit.
I mean, they've been talking about it for so many years. They've been talking about it since T.O. and since Dez Bryant and then Romo and all. They've been
Yeah.
talking about it for a
And they done
long
had some
time.
squads. They on paper they done had
Yes.
some squads.
They
And
had
and
DeMarco
Dak
Murray.
Prescott,
They had
the
DeMarco Murray. They had a lot of dude, man. They had talent,
Dak
bro. They
Prescott
had
done
talent.
played some of his best years. He was in the
Right.
MVP conversation.
Right.
4,000 yards passing, all that. You know what I mean? They got
Even this
CD
year.
Lamb, they got Pickens. You know
Even
what I
this
mean? They
year,
got a
Dak Prescott.
they got a good offense. But
Right.
it's
A,
just
a
something, it's
great
something always
offense.
missing with that team. It's something always missing with that squad. That they just don't get over that hump. It's like my man say they a mistake waiting to happen.
Yeah, accident waiting to happen. Yeah, they accident waiting to happen. You ain't lying, man.
You never can
Yeah,
get over the hump.
they never gonna let you down when it comes down to an accident.
Ain't no question. When you believe in them the most, they gonna let your ass down. Best believe that.
Even betting on them throughout the year, throughout the season, even trying to bet on them. Soon as you bet on them, that's when you lose. You don't bet
That's
them
when
when
they
they
lose.
win. You like, yo, what the hell? I ain't messing with them niggas. I be like, I ain't messing with them no more, yeah. I ain't messing with them no more. But yeah, man, free agency is going down. Lindenbaum got the biggest contract for interior lineman ever in NFL history. That's the biggest contract for an interior lineman, offensive lineman in NFL history. So
3 years, 81 million.
60 guaranteed.
Mm.
So you look at it like this: was we willing to pay that type of money?
Okay. No, I don't think so. Hell no.
No, no.
Nah, we wasn't. Well, that's why he left. Shit, the fuck. Yeah,
I
we
mean,
wasn't. We wasn't gonna pay
we'd
that.
have gave him close to it. We'd have gave him probably like 40, 45 guaranteed and probably a $70 million contract. No, that nigga got what he got what he wanted. But look who gave it to him. Look who gave it to him. The Raiders. They had to
A
make
team that
something
just,
happen.
I'm saying, a team that just freed up a bunch of money. You know what
Right.
I'm
They had
saying?
to,
And yeah, they, so they freed up some money, and I mean, they went all in on him.
they
But
cut Geno too. They cut Geno too. So they don't got, you know what I mean, the money that they was owed, that Geno was owed. Seattle already gave him that money because Seattle gave him the real money. You know what I'm saying? Seattle gave Geno that big contract.
so where they going
Oh,
for quarterback? They going in the draft for a quarterback?
yeah, they get Mendoza. They
They
get
going
the number.
Mendoza? They want
They get the number one
Mendoza?
pick. Yeah,
They
you
want
already know.
Mendoza?
Yeah,
Okay. He ain't gonna be
that's
ready to play off the break though. But I mean, I guess he gonna have to. But I don't know.
this is what see.
Hey,
This is why the NFL has been shaky to me. Far as that aspect of the game, y'all are not letting y'all quarterbacks develop, man. Y'all are throwing these
why you
people in the fire. Like, they think they Cam Newton. Everybody not Cam Newton, bro.
throwing him right in the mix? They throwing him
Yeah,
right in the mix early.
yeah. Joe Montana was thrown in the mix, but that was by default because they quarterback got hurt and Joe Montana. The same way how Brady got in. So Joe Montana just didn't come out of college. It just was like, I'm starting out the break. They had a starter, but something happened to that starter. I can't remember. And the reason why Joe Montana jumped in is that's what happened. The same way with Tom Brady, same way with a lot of people. Peyton Manning was starting right from the jump, but look what his first
Mm-hmm.
season was. It was terrible. He led the league in interceptions and everything. He had to develop. It took him 3-4 years to really become Peyton. Like, okay, I'm starting to see what's going on. But everybody doesn't work like that. Thrown in the fire. Cam Newton got thrown in the fire, but he was that talented. He was that gifted. He was that big and strong you know what I mean, to withstand some of that stuff. To put up those type of numbers his rookie year. Jaden Daniels put up crazy numbers his rookie year. What happened in the second year? They caught on
Sophomore
to earth.
year, sophomore slump.
CJ Stroud, same shit. A lot of, I
First year was
mean,
good. Came out the second year, they had the script on him. Sophomore slump. He done slumped his sophomore and junior year.
but even though CJ getting them to the playoffs though, so I can't take that
Well,
away from
they
him.
got a hell of a defense. They got a hell of a
Definitely,
defense.
yeah,
They had a hell
definitely,
of a defense, and they had a low running game.
yeah, definitely. That's a fact. That's a fact. Mhm.
Breaking news! Breaking news! Shea Gilders Alexander just tied Wilt Chamberlain for most 20-point consecutive games.
Yep. Now I knew that was gonna happen tonight. I knew that was gonna
Yeah,
happen. That was already in the month. He gonna break that next game.
yeah, yeah. He just tied him for that's deep though. That's good right there, man. Shea Gilders Alexander and shit. He ain't even played that damn long yet. He gonna fucking
Right.
he might crush that record.
That's what I'm saying, yo.
Yeah, he
SGA,
might.
yo.
Yeah, he might crush that record.
SGA, a
He,
different type of dude, bro.
he's still
Different
a
type of
young
dude.
man. Shit. I don't see him not scoring 20 points. He scores 20 points getting out the bed.
Nigga, wake
Shit,
up.
when
I
that
got
motherfucker
20.
walked to the court, he got 15.
Hold up, yo. So he said he wake up. No, no, no. He said he wake up and say, I already got 20, yo. So I'm
Yeah,
going
he
for
already got that
35.
shit. That shit a lot. Shit,
Damn.
nigga got 15 as soon as he step on the court. He go
Mm-hmm.
to the free throw line 30 times a game.
Yo, the nigga is you said the nigga that had 120 something plus 20-point game straight. That's some shit that niggas average is 20 points. Yo
That's what I'm
said
saying.
that's crazy.
That's
A nigga,
nuts.
and some niggas barely average 20 points. This nigga said he doesn't score under 20 points. That's crazy. He's
Yeah, that's
him.
sick.
I don't care what nobody say. Don't talk to me about nothing. Yo, Shorty the best player in the league, yo. That's that.
He an elite.
It is
He
what
an
it is.
elite scorer. He definitely an elite scorer, man. He can score so many different ways. He puts you in a blender. He can take you to the rack. He can shoot the midi, the fadeaway. If he need to shoot a couple threes, he can. Like he can do so many different things, man.
He baseline post you. You know
He
what I'm
hard to
saying?
stop.
You know what I'm saying?
He hard to stop. He hard to stop. That's why down the stretch, if the game's in close, the game's close, and you put the ball in his hands, more time than none, he gonna get you a bucket.
It's gonna be
He
something.
gonna get he gonna get you. Oh, he gonna go to the line. One or
That's
the
that
other. He gonna get
AI
you a
shit.
bucket. He gonna get you a bucket. Or he gonna go to the line. He might and one you. He might
That's
give
that
you an
AI
and one.
shit. That's that
Yeah.
AI shit. That's why it's his idol, yo. I'm going to score regardless. I don't care
He's
what
gonna
happens.
score. He's
I'm
gonna
going to
score.
get a bucket.
You're not stopping him from scoring.
That's a fact. You're not
He's
stopping
so
him from
silky
scoring.
smooth. He's silky smooth with it too. He's so smooth with his game. So pretty.
And he
Perfect
got
body type, body
and he
lean,
got
everything.
and he got a mean stop and go. So that's what a lot of niggas don't understand. His stop and go is crazy. How he'll just slow it down, stop, and then go, and he might could stop back again. You don't know what the fuck to do after that. Because he lanky. He's 6'6", he's 6'5". He not no little nigga. He not little, yo. That
Nah,
nigga
he
six
not. Hey,
five. Legit.
shout out to Glenroy, man. Baltimore Crab Kings. Y'all
We
gotta
be
check
down
my
there.
man down. Y'all gotta check my man out down in the ATL, man. Go holler at him. You know what I mean? Check him out. G Roy. Go to his page. G Roy. He's in, you know what I'm saying? What's the address? Shoot us the address, G Roy. Shoot us the address, man. So I can shout it out for you real quick.
My
Yeah,
man Glenn
my
Roy,
man said
man.
he got the crab cakes jumping there. We gotta go visit him. Hey, heard we gotta go down there to ATL and visit my man.
Yeah, because he act like nobody nigga don't support him. Nigga, I didn't put that nigga on my stories. I didn't share this shit and all that. Don't be doing that, yo, because I always support, bro. You
And
know you my nigga.
I told my people that live out that way. I told them about it. They did. They said it was a little far from them. It's probably like an hour from them. So it's a little minute away from the city. But they said, you know, if they in the
So
area,
where
they
is
gonna check them
exactly
out.
at? Where is it exactly
I
at?
forget
Like,
what area. I forget what area he said. Okay, he said 232 North Hammond Drive, Monroe. It's in Monroe, Georgia. It's in
is it
Monroe.
Monroe? Okay.
Yeah, it's in Monroe. Yeah, 232 North Hammond Drive, Monroe, Georgia.
What's that close to West Atlanta or East Atlanta? Or is it close? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
we need to know these
it's a
things.
little far. It's far from the city. I think it's like 2 hours from the city. I believe it's a little minute from the city. But my uncle and aunt said it's a little out there a little bit. But check him out, man. If y'all in the area, check my man out. Grab some of them crab cakes and crab cake egg rolls. And
It look
he said
good.
yeah, everything look good. Everything look real
Look
good.
good. I mean, he is from Baltimore, so he know he know how it's supposed to taste. He know. He know.
Yeah,
You got that Imperial? You got that crab
northeast.
Imperial?
He said it's in northeast. It's northeast. He said it's northeast.
Okay. Okay, bet.
Northeast
All right.
Georgia.
All right, so when we come down there, we gotta slide down there first, then go to the A.
An
That's what we got to
hour
do.
from the city, that ain't bad. He said an hour
No,
from the
that ain't
city,
nothing.
that ain't
That's
bad
like
at all.
DC. That's like going to
Yeah,
Virginia, man. That ain't
yeah,
bad,
hour
man.
from the city. Yeah, we're gonna check you. We're gonna check you, Glenn. We're gonna check you out, bro.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. All right, so what else been going on, Black? You got some things to talk about? You got some other things to talk about? I got some more things to talk about. Go ahead.
Nah, man, you go ahead, man. I'm following your lead, bro. You know what I
How
mean?
about
Huh?
I was about to turn this fan off because it should make it too much goddamn noise. I can hear the
I mean,
fan.
look, John Harbaugh snatching up all our players.
He is.
John
He is.
Harbaugh is snatching up everybody. He went and got Likely. He got Jordan Stout. He got a Darius. Darius Washington. Like he's definitely out here taking our players that we can't sign or we ain't. I mean, he definitely nabbing them up. He trying to turn the Giants into the Ravens, the second Raven team, the Ravens East squad. But hey, good luck to you, John Harbaugh, man. Hey, good luck to my man Likely, man. I'm a little upset. I'm really upset about the Likely that we didn't get to sign him back. But I kind of figured we weren't gonna be able to sign him back after we signed Andrews. We gave Andrews that $40 million contract. So I had a feeling we probably weren't gonna sign Likely. People were saying that was a strategic move by John Harbaugh.
Could have been. Could have been.
They say it was a
Could have been.
strategic move by John Harbaugh to come back and get old Likely, man. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that we couldn't sign him. Also, Kohler not signed yet either. The other tight end we got, he not signed yet either. So we gotta see what's gonna happen with that. I mean,
Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, you can call us not Nostradamus or Nostradamus because we already really predicted some of this stuff. We already said, well, I mentioned Crosby coming to the Ravens because I was like, yo, we should just go get him. I threw it out there. You know what I mean? I knew it was possible, but I thought we had to reconstruction Lamar's contract before we even did that. But no, we gave up picks. That's different. Okay, now if we giving up picks and stuff, we could go. Okay, I didn't know we was gonna give up 2 first-round picks for Crosby. I didn't even think about that scenario. But I knew it was a way that we could go get him because we need a pass rusher. That was number one. I don't care what nothing. Number one was pass rusher. Number two is a lineman. And that's what we got. We got the lineman from the Jets that we already had. Simpson. We had him before. He went over there. Whoop, now he coming back to the Ravens. We just signed him to a 3-year deal. You know what I'm saying? So we got a guard. He's a guard.
we need
Now
a
we need another
tackle. We need
tackle.
a
We need a
tackle.
tackle. Yep, we need a tackle now. And a center. We need a center now too.
And a
Because
center.
Linderbaum gone.
Right, and a center.
Even though we got that little backup that we had when Linderbaum went out, we brought the little
Mm-hmm.
backup in. He threw he muffed the snap one time again with Huntley. He muffed the snap, I think, with Lamar one time too. But that's even neither here nor there. Well, we can work on that, but either way, we can still find a center
They
if
also
we need
not
a center.
signing. They also not signing Keaton Mitchell back.
I already seen that. Yeah, I knew that
Yeah,
wasn't gonna happen. I knew that
yeah. They
wasn't gonna
said they
happen.
not signing. So we need a running back. So now we need a running back too.
I say that. I said we need a running back. We need
Yeah,
a
we need
running
a running
back.
back too. We need another tight end,
Right,
right?
right.
We need a running back. We need a
I think
tackle. We need a center.
I think we're gonna sign homeboy back though. I like him.
Okay.
He a big dude, man. Tight end, our tight end Cora, what's his name? Cora. I like him.
Kohler.
Cola, that's his
Yeah.
name, Cola.
Yeah, Kohler. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was saying instead of Scola, it's Cola. Okay, give me Cola. I
Kohler.
like him even
Yeah,
more
Kohler.
now. I like him even more now. Give me Cola, man. Cause he a
Yeah.
big
So
dude, and
he is.
the stuff that the balls that he caught, pause.
Mm-hmm.
He it looked like he can dominate. Like he can be a dominant force if we use them more. You know what I mean? We didn't use them a lot, but we used them when we needed to. You know what I'm saying? We had 3 tight ends, bro. So how many teams got 3 tight ends? Like that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? We was using 3 different tight ends. So maybe that's why we didn't sound likely back. Maybe we believe in Cora. We know we ain't gotta give him so much money. We ain't gotta give him likely money. So
Nah,
I
he ain't
know
gonna
we
get.
can get it.
Nah, he definitely not getting likely money. He ain't
Right.
getting likely
He
money.
not. That's why we
Yeah.
didn't showcase him that much. That's why
Yeah.
we didn't showcase him that much. We kept him on the top. Like, yo,
But,
check this out, yo. Yo, Andrew's on his last year of his deal for reals coming up. You know what I mean? Just go ahead and roll with us. We're gonna give you a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep you good. We're gonna keep you matter of fact, we might buy you a nice condo downtown. You ain't gotta pay for the whole year. It's free for you the whole year. We got that covered. You know what I'm saying? You know they do
yeah.
stuff like that. Oh yeah, they give you a car, they give you condo, all that. They do little slick
We
stuff like that
we
for you.
lost Draymond Jones. Went to the Patriots. Draymond
Right?
Jones, another one of our rushers. He went to the Patriots. So we definitely need another edge rusher too, or somebody. We need somebody to come off the other side.
Mighty Bouquet be back, yo. I keep, yeah, I really, that's why I don't think we that well, put it like this: Hendrickson ain't been signed yet either.
No, he hasn't. Now that's the one we might can go get. Yeah, because you see, Owe got 100 M's with the Commanders.
Is that true?
Yeah, yeah,
They got the money. They had 90 million. They had 90 million to play with. So yeah, of course they had the money. They had 90 million
yeah.
dollars to play with. So What they gave him, what was guaranteed? What, like 60, 70? What they gave him guaranteed?
I don't know what the guaranteed is, but he signed $100 million contract with the Commanders
How many
for Darby
years?
Owe.
How
I say
many
I
years?
don't know all. I gotta look that up. Hold on, I just seen it. Hold on.
Because I'm just looking at the cap, what they did. So if they got 90 million to play with, they probably gave him 30. You know what I'm saying? For the signing bonus off the brick, they gave him 30 million off the brick, gave you 30. You know what I mean? You know how they play with them signing bonuses. You never know. They might gave him 40, may give him 35. I don't know what they gave him. But I
68
know they,
million. 68 million is guaranteed.
that's guaranteed. But what was the signing bonus? That mean a
Yeah,
lot too. The guaranteed and the signing bonus mean everything
I
to
don't
every
see all that in
football.
former DE. 100 million deal, including 68 million guaranteed with the Commanders. Yeah, so
He might have took 20 just so they could play with the cap. So he might have not took a whole bunch up front. But he got that guaranteed money. He got that
yeah, he
60,
got
that 67.
68 million that's guaranteed to come in his pocket. That's a great
Okay.
contract. My man,
Hell
you know, he
yeah.
left us last year, was having a bad year, went over to the Chargers, had like 7 sacks after he left us. Now he got signed for $100 million deal with the Commanders. So
Damn.
that's football for you, man. You know,
I think he had like 10 sacks with Chargers, didn't he?
was he 10 or 7?
Ah,
7.5
that's
sack.
probably gotta look at
7.5
that.
sack.
7.5. You got
7.5.
7.5.
Yeah, 7.5. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, I mean, somebody's seen a lot of potential in him. I mean, we knew the potential because we drafted him.
I
We
mean, you
knew how
realize
good he
though
could be.
he only played a half a season with them or whatever. I mean, he played a whole year with them, a
I
little
know,
over
I
half
know,
the
I know.
season. So yeah,
So they look at
he
it
ain't
like
had no
seven and a
sacks with
half.
us. Yeah,
So if he played the whole year, he probably would have had 12. You know what I'm saying? So they look at it like shit. Well, that's what they invested in: 12 sacks, and
hmm
how many tackles, how many harries, how many pressures. They go off all that shit. You gotta, you know what I mean? As an analyst, you gotta look at every little thing that actual player does. It's not just sacks. It's a lot of other things
Uh oh,
that just, you know what I'm saying?
Charlie
Something
Kohler
else.
went to the Chargers. Sorry,
Oh, you serious? Harbaugh and them playing games, yo.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kohler went. Charlie Kohler went to the Chargers.
what?
Yep. So likely went to the Giants. Kohler went to the Chargers.
Oh my gosh, yo, they seen the
Hey man, ain't
potential like
nobody
me.
playing with this shit, man. They getting snatched up.
Yo, there ain't no games being played, is it, Shorty?
These players are getting snatched up.
That's why Chiefs signed Kelsey again. Like, nah, don't let him go nowhere else. We'd sign him one more year. I take him because we just got
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker too, and he might get Tyreek Hill. We don't know what they going. The Chiefs might do something else. They might
Or
do
they might,
something else,
or they might go get Stephon Diggs or something.
or they might get Diggs or something. You never know
Yeah,
what they
might go
going
get
to do.
Diggs. You know
You
what
know
I
how
mean?
Andy Reid. Andy Reid, he loves redemption
Oh
stories
shit,
and shit
AJ
like that.
Brown. AJ Brown still
Yeah.
available. They talking about him coming to us maybe.
It's for a trade though. He not a free agent. It's a trade.
Okay, and they saying Lamar want. They saying Lamar does want Marquise Brown.
You want Hollywood back?
Yeah, he want Hollywood back. I don't know how. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
don't know why we, but I don't know
I
why we
don't.
let him go. We never really got to.
Now I don't know why we let him go either. I don't know why we let him go
We
either.
never got to
He was
use
top.
him the way we wanted. He got hurt that
Yeah.
one year, and then when they did play, they was bombing niggas. Like him and
He was a big
Hollywood had a
time.
little.
He was a big time target for Lamar.
Yeah, he had a good rapport with Lamar. Like
Yeah,
he
he was
used to
one of Lamar's
bomb him,
best targets. Lamar must
right?
like throwing to them small backs, those small receivers.
Cause they fast. Cause they're
Yeah, yeah,
fast.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
likes
they can get open.
fast niggas.
Yeah, they can get open. They definitely
He
can
like
get
niggas.
open.
He like niggas that can go get it. I ain't got time for you to be wearing up. Yeah, I ain't got time for that. You want me to just throw it and hope that it's a one on one and you could beat the one on one? No, I need you to burn a nigga. I need you to give a nigga a move. I want to. They be trying to score. I'm telling you, Lamar be looking for the big time touchdown. I mean, maybe that's his
He
problem.
does.
But
That is his problem a lot of times. A lot of
mhm,
times he don't take what the defense give him. He try to go for the bomb or go deep or try to make the big play. Sometimes the big play is throwing that bitch away.
right, right,
Eating that
right,
shit
right.
sometimes. Eat the you know what I mean? I know he thinks that he can make a play out of everything, but sometimes yo, you either gotta check down or get rid of it. Throw it away.
Or maybe he puts a lot of trust in his quick ass and fast receivers. He thinks that if they can get open, I can make them score. Maybe he thinks like, yo, them niggas that good to where as though if I give them the ball the proper way, they gonna score because it has happened. He's showing you if I throw you the ball in stride, if I throw you the ball when you open for real, he's gotten 2 MVPs and really should have had 3 for a reason. So You know,
Devin Doyle say he wants Lamar to go with he wants the play to be the play more times than not.
the play to be the play more times than not.
Yes. He don't want
Understand?
all the improvising all the time. He wants Lamar to make adjustments and make the first play work rather than the improvised play.
Oh well, yeah, well that's the coach. Well, that goes to coaching. That goes to
Yeah.
coordinating. That goes
Yeah.
to the
So
play that you call.
yeah,
That
he's
goes to the
saying
play
more
that you
times than
call.
not, he want the, you know what I'm saying, he wants the things to work, how the play is supposed to, instead of it breaking down and Lamar trying to do other things. He knows that's gonna happen, but more times than not, he wants the original play to work.
So y'all gonna run the ball the way we supposed to run the ball? Y'all gonna do the things that we supposed to do for that to
I
happen?
hope so. I hope so. I hope we gotta figure out who gonna be. I mean, I know we got D Henry, but we need two more backs.
Well, Hill coming back. Hill still on contract. He ain't gone away. Hill should be ready to go. But Justice Hill he's a problem. I'm telling you right now,
Yeah,
Justice
yeah,
Hill is
he
a
is.
problem.
Yeah, Justin tough. He tough.
He always
He
make
tough.
big plays for us. We missed that last year. We
Yeah, we do.
missed Justice Hill,
He's a
yo.
great receiver out the
Out the
backfield. Got good
backfield,
hands.
man.
He's
Yo, he
great. He's
makes.
great in passing. He's great in blocking. He's a great pass
He's a good
runner.
player. He a
He's a
good
good
he a
player.
good football player. Yeah.
He's a good
So
for he is.
we
He is. He
still,
is.
but we still need to draft. I like my
He's
man.
necessary.
What's my man Ali? I like Ali though. I
Oh
like
yeah, I forgot
Ali.
about Ali.
I
We
like
still
Ali.
got
Oh, he's
Ali.
still here. He's still with us. Yeah. I think he's gonna
Okay.
be better this year.
So
I
you know
think
what?
Ali.
So they might be going with them three.
I think Ali gonna be better this year. Like he's a year in. You know what I'm saying? He's a year in, so he should be
Yeah.
better. He see coverages now. He see how defenses do what they do. He can see how fast the game is now. I think Ali will
Mhm.
be really really good for us. I really
Okay.
do. I like Ali. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course we're
Ali
gonna keep
tough.
him. He on a rookie contract, so he ain't going away. He
I
can't
mean,
run
so
away.
that's three backs right there. And if Justice Hill healthy, and we got
And
D
just
Henry, so
draft
that's
one,
three. Yeah,
and
that's
just
three.
draft.
Yeah, and this draft one, we
You
need
get
one
one in
to
the
be on the
fourth
practice
round.
squad. We definitely
Yeah,
gotta have somebody on the practice squad because we so run heavy. We need somebody just in case injuries because Justice Hill he gets hurt a lot. You know what I mean? You know
yeah.
how we are with injury shit.
Depth
Yeah,
was our problem
we
last year on both
we
sides of the
definitely need
field.
depth at that position.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Definitely need depth at that position. So I mean, we shaping up pretty nicely. You know, what I mean, we're gonna see how this thing gonna pan out. But we still got a lot. We still need some players. Like I said, we still gotta get that deal done with Lamar so we can free up some of that cap money, that 40 million you was talking about earlier. We got to
Need
free
that
that
40.
40 up. We got
Oh,
to
it's
free that
coming.
40 up so we can go
Oh,
shopping.
it's coming. Oh, that 40M's coming. Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
Because they already said even if they don't come, like even if they don't make a deal, they're still going to do the reconstruction their way. They're going to do it a
To
whole nother way.
extend the
Yeah.
contract and make it
hmm
put a lot of that money on the back end or some shit like that.
They just say it's about the deal that meets both parties. That's all it's about, both parties. But if both parties don't meet the way they want to meet, we're still going to reconstructure it, and you're going to get all your money anyway. You're guaranteed the next 185 million, so you're going to get all that anyway. It doesn't matter. It's the way how you get it though, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Lamar just got to understand. He need to talk to Tom Brady and talk to him and Patrick Mahomes. Well, he ain't gonna be able to talk to Pat, but he probably. I mean, maybe he could probably slide a little conversation with Tom, like, yo, all right, so
Tom
when
used to
you,
do that all the time.
yeah, he always did it. Yeah,
And
he
Tom
always did
took
the show,
less money.
and he's still top three ever to get the most money in football.
Yeah,
Niggas don't-
that's what I'm saying. The
he
money
did
still
all that and
come.
still top
When
three
you get
ever.
when you get them Super Bowls, bro, the money is there, my nigga. Like, yo, you're
Right,
not gonna lose nothing, yo. So if you get a
right,
better team, you sacrifice some money now, get yourself
hmm
a better squad, go win you a chip, bro. The
right.
money gonna pour the fuck in.
It is.
Endorsements gonna be crazy. His contract gonna be crazy. The money gonna be there, yo. Always gonna be there. If winning gonna bring way more money than losing. I don't give a
Oh
fuck
yeah,
what you say. You could be
that's
a
in that.
loser and think you're
Yeah,
gonna keep getting these big contracts. That's not happening.
that's in life period, huh, Shorty? If
That's in
you
life,
win,
period. Go
it
out and
don't
win.
matter.
Go win. Go win.
hmm
Go win. The money gonna come. The money coming with winning.
hmm
Be the best at your shit. If he the best at his position, he's going to fucking win the Super Bowl. Telling you,
Don't even
with
matter.
all the shit they putting around him, with everything they putting around him, yo, if he's great at what he does, I guarantee we gonna win. We gonna win, straight up. You know what I mean? We just need a healthy Lamar that can that can finish the season, play through the season, and we tighten up this defense. I like everything we doing on defense. I love Anthony Weaver. You know what I'm saying? I like Jesse Mitchell. We're gonna see what he gonna bring to the table. I like Anthony Weaver. They got Jesse Mitchell, but I like what Anthony Weaver's bringing to the Ravens because he already he knows about us already. He already knows what the Ravens is about. He know about that defensive shit. You know what I
Real
mean?
shit.
He came from this.
Real
So
shit.
yo, I think that defense gonna be good. I think our defense gonna go back to being top 5 in the league next year. Fuck that.
Quarterback Malik Willis is signing with the Dolphins, but Tua went to the Falcons. How do you feel
Yeah.
about that? I mean, like, how does that look? Was that a good trade off? Was it because I always said, I tell you all the time, Tua should have retired after he got that 90-something million guarantee, $100 million guarantee, and I didn't hit my head again. I cracked my head one more time. I am done. Fuck it. I'm just going to walk. Stop worrying about how we know you love football. We know you love to play the game. We know how much you love this shit, yo. But you can rob niggas, yo. Just fuck it. It's highway robbery, yo. Just quit.
Yeah, Tua should have been gone. He should have been retired, I think. I think he's not a good quarterback to me anymore either. It's not just that his fucking head keep getting, he keep getting all these injuries. I just don't really think he that good. You know what I'm saying? I really think Tua needs to just
He
I
had
don't
some
know,
good
man. We're gonna
games
see.
this year, though. He had some big time games this year.
So
This year,
is Michael Penix hurt? Is he out? Is he gonna start? Like
Penix,
Michael
but
Penix?
Penix had a lot of surgeries also, and he got
Yeah.
hurt again. So it's like they gotta figure it out. Like, nigga, you on a rookie contract and you getting a big time rookie deal. He got a big
They
time rookie
got
deal.
they
He
got
ain't
a hell
getting
of
no
a
little
running
ass.
game over. Man, Luca,
Yeah, they
man. I
got a
mean,
squad. They got Atlanta
fucking
nice, yo. They need
fucking
consistency
joker.
at the quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so
Cousins
Tua
gone.
starts. Is Tua going there to start?
Yeah, I mean it's what they gonna be yacking? What they yacking? Tua
They need to
and
be.
Penix? I mean
They
shit.
need to be. They need to be.
Both of them injury prone, so we don't
Yeah,
know.
they need
That's the problem with them. And then Kirk Cousins was injury prone too. So they let him go. Hey, you right. I don't know what the hell they gonna do about that. That's a sticky situation. You got a dude that got concussion problems, you got a dude with knee problems. And he got a little shoulder problems. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But that's
Yeah, I
what's going
think
on.
Tua on his last ride. They gave him a 1 year deal. I think Tua on his last leg for real.
So who's interested in Kyler Murray?
Mm.
Hmm. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Like
good question.
somebody gonna have to make a move for a nigga like Kyler Murray because Kyler Murray, he didn't regress. He just
You know what? You know what? The Steelers.
and then, you know what? Pittsburgh said that, and they said they had a Russell Wilson. They don't want short quarterback. Well, that's what somebody said. I don't think everybody think like that.
I mean, because if you think about it, what they gonna bring Rodgers back? I mean, who do they have to be their
Roger
quarterback this
still
year?
Roger still ain't made a decision yet. Like
That's what I'm saying. But why would you want a 42-year-old guy that ain't looked that good last year? Like, you gonna keep bringing him back for what?
took him to the playoffs. That mean a lot. That mean a lot. It means a lot. Hey, money. It means a lot, yo. You take your team to the playoffs, yo. That shit mean a lot, especially when you was in quarterback trouble and you didn't know what was going on. And this quarterback actually came as an older guy and still got y'all into the playoffs. That
Kyler
means
Murray
a
gonna
lot.
end up over there. Watch, Kyler Murray gonna end up. I don't see where else is he gonna go. Who else need a quarterback like that?
It's a lot of
I
niggas that
mean,
need a quarterback.
I
Shit,
mean, yeah, it's teams that need a quarterback,
I
but they
think
don't
half the
think they
league
need.
need quarterbacks. I
But
don't know
they
why
don't
y'all be
think they need
relying
a
on these.
quarterback.
Yeah, I think half the league need quarterbacks, but yeah, like you said, I mean, who's it gonna start for? Like, I'm coming in to play quarterback. I ain't
Yeah,
coming in to back up. I'm coming in to like
I
help the
mean,
franchise.
he could go to the Jets.
Huh? He could. He could. He could. That was a good one.
I would rather, you know what? I would rather have seen him in Atlanta with Bijan Robinson. I'd have rather seen him in Atlanta.
Wow. With the running game with Bijan and
Yeah,
them.
yeah, I'd have rather seen him in Atlanta than some Tua.
Yo,
Yeah,
that
that
you. You might make sense with that because you're a
That's
running
the
back.
move.
So as a
That's
running
the
back,
move
you
I would
probably
like to
looking
see.
at you would probably as a running back, you probably would rather play with a Kyler than a Tua. You know what I'm saying? That I think that's how you looking at it. I think that's what made you. I think that was your instinct. Like nigga, I'd rather play with Kyler Murray. Shit,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
little
I
nigga
rather.
gonna run. He gonna run with me.
I'm just saying.
we
I'm just
gonna.
looking at his skill set, man. Tyler. I mean, he's a. I mean, you know, he's dynamic little quarterback. You know, I don't
Mighty
know who
Mouse.
else. Yeah, who else he going with? But somebody got to scoop him up.
Damn, the Raiders really spent that paper, yo. Ain't that some shit, yo? Damn.
Yeah.
Hold up, the Seahawks they keep Rashid Shaheed. That's why they let Kenneth Walker go. They gave that nigga a 3-year, $51 million deal. The nigga Shaheed, yo, the fast nigga, the one that got the kickoff back, took the kickoff back, and all that shit. They just signed that nigga. They said Seahawks to resign Rashid Shaheed to 3-year, $51 million deal. So they let
Mm.
Kenneth Walker go because they're signing Shaheed. That's why. Okay, now I know. Adam Schefter just you
And,
gotta look
and
at
how
Schefter.
how much did the Chiefs pay Kenneth Walker?
I just know well, I could say it's a $34.7 million guarantee for Shaheed.
Was it more than what they gave y'all?
It's around the same. It's around the same actually.
That's crazy.
But this nigga was the MVP of the Super
That's what I'm
Bowl.
saying. Why wouldn't they keep Walker and let Yo go?
You really think Shaheed is better than Kenneth Walker? Because he's
No.
faster? Yeah, I don't
That's
think
what I'm
he's a
saying.
better. I don't think he's a
That's what
better
I'm
all
saying.
around player.
Yeah, why wouldn't they pay Walker? Why wouldn't they pay Walker? That's crazy.
Yo, that's you.
Yeah, this is
I
a
ain't even know that.
what have you done for me lately, league man? Shit.
Damn, they gave that nigga what? They bringing back a receiver. Because Shaheed is a receiver. They don't mention him as a running back. He's not. He's not a running back. He's not. He's a slot nigga. He's like a. He's a scat guy. He's a guy that you use
But
all
they did have
around.
two running back. Who was that other running back?
I forgot the nigga. Oh, what's his man? What's his name? Yeah, that's why. That's why they won. Them two running backs be meaning a lot, man.
Yeah, they definitely had another running back.
No, of course, yeah. They shared everything the whole season. Damn, yo. I ain't even know they signed. They just show. I just seen it. I'm just looking at it right now. Shaheed, 3-year, $51 million deal includes $34.7 million guaranteed. Agents Drew Rosenhaus and Robert Bailey say they're the top agents, so you know that shit real. And Adam Schefter reported it. So when you come on keeping it stat, we're not just gonna be just saying things if it ain't right. You don't know that this shit is right. When I hear a Rosenhaus and an Adam Schefter, that's it. It happened. It is what it is.
Mm.
Damn, you know.
Yeah, they got a bunch of hurt niggas. Zach Charbonnet, George Halani, Kenny McIntosh, yeah, all these dudes is hurt. Returning from ACL injury. Finished 2025 running back during the playoffs. Expected to miss time. Zach Charbonnet, primary depth, but expected to
Mm,
miss time following knee surgery.
damn,
Yeah, so they probably gonna have to go out and grab them another running back.
they gonna have to. They. A lot of them. See, you gotta understand. When you win a Super Bowl and all that shit, you think about the draft.
Yeah, I know. Guys become expensive, and you
Right, right,
can't
right,
sign
right.
everybody. Yeah,
They just
guys
think
become
about the draft.
yeah, well, yeah, guys become expensive when you win a Super Bowl. Everybody get a contract. Even you even lose your coaches.
Yep. A lot of times you lose your
Yeah, you
coaches.
lose your coaches. Yeah, you know what I mean. So like they lost Kirby. What is
Kubiak.
Kubiak? Yeah, they lost Kubiak. Yeah, so you
Mm-hmm.
lose your coaches. Your players become expensive. So it's hard. That's why it's hard to repeat. That's why it's so hard to repeat unless you got a young squad where ain't nobody up for no contracts.
That's why drafting is important. I tell people
Like
this
like
all the time.
like the Seahawks was the first time when they went with Russell Wilson. A lot of their team was young. They had a team full of young guys.
and I know you don't watch college football like that and all that, but I'm telling you, that's what is important. The most important thing is to draft because drafting keeps you irrelevant. It keeps you relevant, like the first 2 3 years with young people. You know what I'm saying? Because them niggas might could just be dead. You just don't know until you draft them, and then you see, like you just mentioned it, Seattle. Remember the Legion of Boom and all them niggas.
Legion
They
of
was
Boom.
young. They
Yeah,
was
they was
young
young.
niggas.
Yeah, they was young. Yeah, they was young.
Yeah.
They was young.
Even
Earl
the
Thomas.
Ravens, even the Ravens, yeah, Ray Lewis by 2001 was his 5th year or whatever. But for most of them
Mhm.
niggas, Peter Bowen and all those guys, the only guys that was veterans was like Saragusa from Cleveland and maybe another. Was it most of them guys was young? McAllister, Starks, all them niggas was young, bro. They
Yeah,
was
that's how you
young.
stay. Yeah, that's how you stay good for a long time.
That's
When
why
you
our
got them
defense was
young
so
dudes coming
amazing.
in. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
And
Richard
then you wind
Sherman
up
and them.
And
Earl
then you wind
Thomas.
up with an Ed Reed. Then you wind up with a Suggs. And then you wind up with all these other niggas.
Um,
We
the
wound up with all them
linebacker.
niggas. Who we talking about?
I'm talking about the linebacker that played with the Legion of Boom and them. Yeah, the one he older now. He was with the who was he with the Commanders? Who he played with last? What's the linebacker? 51, I think his number is.
I can't even think of his name, man. I know you talking about
Yeah, but
Earl.
they had
Not Earl.
not
Earl
Earl,
was a safety.
not Earl
Earl was a
Thomas. Yeah,
safety.
he was a
No,
safety.
Earl
Yeah,
was a safety.
Earl Thomas.
No,
Yeah, they
I'm
had
trying. I can't remember.
yeah they definitely had a squad. Then they came back the next year, and then that was Russell Wilson's first year. Remember that was
Right,
his
right.
first year. Yeah, they was his first year, so he wasn't getting no money, and he was what, a second round pick,
That's a
right?
fact. Yeah.
Yeah, so he wasn't really getting no bread like that. You know what I mean? Their whole team was damn near young.
That's why I tell everybody, when it comes down to this football shit, you gotta draft, yo. If you don't draft well, that's the one thing about the Ravens. We do draft well. We just don't draft receivers well. That's our problem. We don't know. It's like we don't know how to draft receivers. I'm glad that we got Zay though, because I love Zay. I
Mhm.
love the fact that we drafted Zay. Torrey was a good draft pick because
Chance.
we actually won a chip with Torrey, but for the most part, our draft picks was never good when it came down to receivers. I don't know why. I don't. That's like a stigma. It's like a
Mhm.
curse. A curse, maybe. I don't know. It's all the top guys that we draft from the receiving standpoint, they never pan out. Like what the
Never
fuck?
ever. Yeah, they
I,
never have panned out.
I don't know what that means. I don't understand that shit. But that's why we always make trades for like Bolden, Desmond Mason, and all these. We just
Steve
make trades for other
Steve
niggas.
Smith.
Steve Smith, yeah, we always go
Yeah.
get another niggas because we made a mistake in the draft. I guess I don't know what that. I don't know what that is, yo. That's some scouting shit. I just think we wasn't good at scouting receivers for some
Yeah, they
proper.
said out of the 36 wideouts that we ever drafted, only 4 have been productive. Jermaine Lewis, Brandon Stokely, Torrey Smith, and Zay Flowers.
Yeah, and then we only got one Pro Bowler out of all that, right? That's
And
Zay. Zay
that's
Fly.
Zay. That's
Yeah,
crazy. Torrey
so
Smith didn't make the Pro Bowl?
no, he didn't. No, no,
Wow,
no.
Jermaine Lewis ain't made the Pro Bowl? Mm.
Because Jermaine Lewis was doing everything else besides being
He
a
was running
receiver.
back punts and shit. That nigga
Yeah,
is sick.
he was doing
Running back
other
punts.
things. Yeah, he was just a great pick. That was just a great pick. Like he wasn't a great receiver, but he was a great player. You know what I mean? So you don't get that all the time, but for the most part, nah. Zay Flowers, yeah, our only Pro Bowler ever that we drafted, bro. And since
Mm-hmm.
1996, it's 2026, 30 years.
Yeah,
30
we drafted
years.
36 different wide receivers. None of them panned out. That's crazy.
It
Except for
ain't like
4.
I'm. It ain't like we
Well,
making up
3
shit.
maybe. 3 for real. Bobby Wagner. That's what I was thinking about. Bobby Wagner.
Oh, Bobby Wagner,
Yeah,
Seattle. Yeah,
Bobby Wagner.
yeah.
Remember Cam
Right, right.
Chancellor, all them niggas,
Yeah,
Cam
all them
Chancellor,
niggas,
Earl Thomas,
all
fucking, you
of
know what
them.
I'm saying? Yeah.
They was about it. I ain't gonna lie, they was
They
about
was
it.
that. Richard Sherman. Yeah, they had a squad. They was tough. That Legion
That's a
of
fact.
Boom, y'all. Yeah, they was tough.
That's a fact. That's why they supposed to won 2 rings. You know what I mean? They coach fucked them out of a ring. I don't know what the
They
hell they
did.
were thinking about.
Yeah, they supposed to have 2 back to back.
Yeah,
Yep.
it should have been two, at least 2 rings, yo. They
They
got
should have. That
they
should have
won.
been.
Yeah, they would have won. They would have won that game. Yeah, you just ran Marshawn and the beast mode would have ran up the middle. He would have got that. I don't know what the hell they was thinking about. He got them down there. Beast mode actually ran the ball to get them down there. Like, why did you stop giving him the ball? Like, he's a gangster. Like, what are you doing?
Don't make sense.
Yeah, that was not understandable. Moving right along. Let's get to the
OKC just
NBA.
beat Denver 129 to 126.
Oh, they won. I'm watching the WCC championship right now. College basketball, all the championships is going down right now.
Yeah, I know
So
all the
who,
championships happen.
yeah, whoever win the championship get in the tournament. So that means a lot. Like certain teams, if you know what I mean, you could be not even that good all year, yo. But if you come crazy in the tournament of your conference and you win the whole shit in your conference, you can make the tournament. That's how real this college basketball shit is. Yeah,
Yeah.
this shit real, nigga.
Yeah, they had a lot of the girls' championships was on yesterday. South Carolina got bumped by Texas.
Did they? Did they? They got bumpity bump bump bump.
Yeah, yeah, it did. They was down, but they was losing by like 20. They got beat bad for real. Yeah,
Wasn't even.
yeah. Dodge Stadium team
Yeah,
fell. But like you say, they get another chance in the tournament.
yeah, yeah. Because that's why I said that this is the conference tournament. So a lot of teams is
Right. They
not
lost to
that good.
SEC.
Yeah, if you're not that good and you win the whole tournament, shit, nigga, you in the big dance, you in the dance, nigga. That shit
Then
is.
West Virginia won. They game. They beat TCU. Our girl Olivia, she was hooping,
Mhm.
but they got beat. Yeah, West Virginia took that shit. There was some good games, some good girls college games on yesterday.
Yo, women's college basketball is amazing. They be hooping, yo. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, they be hooping. But yeah, so yeah, I'm watching the Gonzaga Oregon State game right now.
Yeah, that's
Gonzaga is
time.
they 28-3 right now, so they already in the tournament anyway. But Oregon State is trying to win this chip so they can get in the tournament. You know what I'm saying? Zag's already
Yeah.
in the tournament. It don't even matter if they lose or not. But it would be great if Oregon State could come back and just make it a game. They playing hard as they can. They down 14. It's gonna be hard to be the best team in your fucking conference. It's definitely, but that's what makes Cinderellas happen. You know what I mean? That's what makes college basketball so great. So, oh, good dunk. They cut it to 12. See what I'm saying? Anything happen. Couple trades, couple stops, you might get, you know what I mean? You might have a game. But yeah, I wanted to talk about these Lakers, man. Fuck all that. Let's get to the nitty gritty, yo. I really want to talk about these Lakers because the only reason why I want to talk about the Lakers because that first of all, that's your squad. Second of all, um, I said it when I was watching the game, Black. I wasn't with you when I was watching the game. I was talking to Elder. Elder could tell you. I said, yo, the Lakers got a squad, yo. Ain't no excuses, yo. I don't want to hear no excuse. Hey, Black, I do not want to hear no excuses. Y'all have a team. Y'all are good, yo. Y'all have talent. Y'all have athletes. Y'all got shooters. Y'all got Kennard coming out the bench at the trade. Y'all got stuff. It's no reason why y'all shouldn't be where y'all need to be as far as like, the Western Conference Championship or the semifinals. Y'all gotta be up there. Y'all are that good to make that. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at it like well, if you want to put LeBron on the bench, put him on the bench. All right, that's cool. But besides that, y'all have a good team, bro. Y'all really do. I'm looking at the talent. Y'all have great talent, bro.
We
What?
do. Well, the one thing that the one our weak spot, which is very big, is defense. So
Y'all
that's
played
where
defense the other night. Y'all played
yeah, we
defense the other
played
day. I mean,
we played pretty good defense the other night. But I mean, both teams were shooting a bunch of 3-pointers. But our
that's the
defense,
league. That's the league. Everybody shoot
but when
threes.
we
I mean,
play a
that's the
team where we
problem.
got to guard and defend, guys get baskets too easy on the show. When niggas is driving, and I'm telling you, like a lot of lanes open up. People get a lot of open 3-pointers on us. our defense is not that good. We played okay. We played good yesterday. Played pretty good yesterday. But I don't think New York was on their offensive game like they usually are either. They seemed a little lethargic, like they was tired or something. I don't know what was up with them, but they didn't. Brunson looked like he came out slow. You know, he came out the first couple quarters pretty slow, and he wasn't really. Don't seem like he was all the way into the game like that. Like he wasn't really trying to score. He was passing the ball up a lot. Cat did his thing when he wanted to, but I just think our defense and we got Kennard now, but we weren't a really good 3-point shooting team either. So that's one of our Achilles heels. We don't shoot the three well in our defense.
Well,
So we can shore it up. We can shore
look
those
good.
things
Y'all
up.
look good yesterday with the three.
And I think LeBron, yeah, because shit, Luca hit about 6 of them bitches, didn't he?
Y'all
Or
mad
something,
that I
4 or
ain't.
5 of them.
Yo, you know what we messed up at? We should have put
Yeah,
Luca for 4 or 5 threes instead of Mitchell Robinson for 7 rebounds. That's what we should have
yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah. Fucking your nigga had about 5 threes or some shit. He was
He
launching them
did. He was
bitches.
cashing them.
He was
Yo, he was
launching them
stepping
bitches.
back. Yo, he was in and out, niggas stepping back like, like,
Yeah.
damn, he hit that
I and I,
bitch.
I think him and Austin play better together with just them two. I think they play better together without LeBron on the court.
You think
Yeah, I
so?
think they play. Yeah, I think they play better without LeBron out there. I'm telling you, LeBron definitely he's a deficiency on defense, and then he just slows things down too much. You know what I mean?
Far as that.
I like the offense when they get that bitch shit. Austin Reeves, yo, his handle, his game is crazy.
Yeah,
Like he
Austin
get in
knows.
the lane, passing. He can get in the lane and shoot. He can do so much. I just think shit is so more dynamic with them two, and you ain't got to worry about another option. You ain't got to worry about somebody else being happy or touching the ball or getting their feels and shit. I think it'd be better. Yo, just had them two on the floor together. Leave Rui out there. Rui can play off the ball. When he get his thing,
Mhm.
he do his shit. When he get an open shot, he take the three or whatever. LeBron is more so guy. I think all three of them is kind of players that need to touch the ball.
Well,
You know
then
what I'm saying?
it sounds like LeBron need to adjust his game. He's a veteran. Why you don't adjust his game?
He too
Just move
old to
around.
adjust. That's why the coach got to adjust it. The coach got to be like, you know what, yo, let's try something new. Let's try this shit. LeBron, you gonna come in with the second unit, and when you come in with the second unit, you can do you. You gonna have the ball in your hand.
Man, when Mike was old, yo, he let niggas do what they do, yo. He let Rip Hamilton and all them niggas kill, yo. I'ma just do
Yeah,
what I
you gotta
do.
realize LeBron still think I mean he can do all this stuff, but it messes
No,
the
he
flow
can't.
up.
He
It
can't
messes
do all this
it
stuff.
messes the it messes the flow up. It messes the flow up. I'm
Braun can
telling
do
you,
all
man.
this stuff when Braun can do all this stuff when he can do all this stuff, but he
And
can't
in
do it like he
spurts.
used to.
He can
Yeah,
do it
like he
in
can't do it like he
spurts.
used to.
He can do it in spurts. He can do it in spurts.
Right.
He's an older guy. He plays in spurts. He play
Yo,
hard for a while, and then next thing you know, he give up 2 or 3 layups or
hey
some
yo,
bad defense or some shit.
when
You know what
Mike
I'm
was
saying?
20,
Like,
when Mike was 41, 40, 41, he averaged 23. That's what LeBron doing. He not doing more than Mike. Y'all niggas be piping it up and making shit up. He don't average more than what Mike did at the same age.
yeah,
Look
that's
at it.
cool.
Go to the Wizards. Go to the Wizards. He averaged 22.9.
LeBron need to come off the bench, man. I
No, no,
think that will make that
I'm
team a
not. I'm
lot
not
better.
comparing him to Mike. I'm just comparing him to an older guy that was that nigga that's better than everybody. And now this is what I can do. Mike never tried to do everything that LeBron was doing. Mike was just playing basketball. He didn't
Right.
care about making the playoffs and all that shit. He was just trying to help his franchise out because he was about to own that team. He was already a GM. He was already, you know, what I mean, he really was on some business shit. People don't understand. Mike was still GM as a player. Like he was playing as a GM, and like that wasn't the focal point. Was trying to add on to my stats and all that shit. That's what they saying that LeBron doing. He adding on to his stats. So all I'm saying is LeBron is not averaging more than Jordan was when they was the same age, 41, 40,
Yeah, that's
41.
cool. But yeah, for them, yeah, that's
Same
cool.
shit.
But
What is he doing more? I don't.
for them
You
to
said
for
you.
them for them
You
for
said you
them
need
to
to come
go
out. You
far.
need to say. You said he need to come out the bench though, yo. Like that lets me
Yeah.
know. Like okay, well then he at the end of his rope. He at the end of his career. Well, what are we doing?
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's I mean for the Lakers to be better. I think that's what needs to happen because you see when he don't play, they play a little bit more fluent. Their defense is much better. They you know what I'm saying they just look better as a squad.
That's what you telling me. I'm just listening to you, yo. I'm just you telling me this. Okay.
Yeah,
Play better as a team if he's not starting. So if he did
Mhm.
come off the bench, what would you like for him to do? Like be an igniter? He's igniting points. Like
he he can do
what do
whatever
you
he
want?
wants. Come off the bench and go hard. Come off the bench and play hard for play that. Give me that burst. Give me that burst, and then go back off. The starters come back on, but come in and give me that burst that he want to give you. He can give you a burst where he can go crazy for 7, 8 minutes. But after that, he's 40. He's older, so he needs to rest after that.
So you're basically saying he doesn't play as hard as he should unless he come off the bench. You say he plays for a second, then he
He's
lackadaisical. Like,
resting on the court. He's resting on the court.
well, that ain't gonna work. Well, yeah. If you're gonna rest on the court, if that's what you're saying, is that what you're analyzing?
He's 50. Cannot
He's not
exert energy
50.
for that
He's
long.
41.
He
He's 41.
he
Stop
cannot
doing that.
he cannot play that long. I mean it's
Now
science.
50.
It's science. It's science. Nobody is better than science. Nobody can keep getting older and think that they're going to be playing hard the whole. He can't do it. He can't sustain it. If you watch him play, he can play in spurts where he gives you some good points, give you some good defense for a while where he play real crazy. But then of that, he kind of let some shots. He's slow to get out to catch up, you know what I mean, to switch, or he's slow to get back, or whatever the case is. And it's like it's a whole team. So when he's off of not on his man, now somebody else, now you got Luka that already is deficient in defense. So it just makes the whole team look bad.
So are you looking at game tape when you tell me these things? Or you just I mean like are
I'm
you
just going
going
off what
back?
I'm saying. I'm just going off what I'm saying,
Okay.
man. I'm just going off what I'm
I'm just
saying.
asking. I
Right.
need to
Yeah,
know,
I'm going.
yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
need
Then
to know.
LeBron looking up like, yo, what the fuck? Like LeBron's slow on defense. He's been like that for last couple of years now.
He
So
was
that ain't
doing it on
nothing new.
Cleveland. He did it on
Yeah.
Cleveland. He did it
Yeah,
on
that ain't nothing.
Cleveland.
That ain't nothing. That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be even worse now that he's 50. It's gonna be even
You know
worse.
I'm a LeBron fan. He's not 50. Yo, stop doing that,
Yeah.
yo. He's 41. He's
Yeah, it's
41.
gonna be
He's
even
not even
worse now. So I
41,
mean,
is he? No, he's 40. He'd be
no, he's
41 this
41.
year.
He's 41. He's 41.
Okay, he's 41. So okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Play 23 years, yo. Niggas don't got no sympathy for you, Doug. It's either you gonna bring
No,
it or no.
it's not about having sympathy. It's about if we trying to win or not. I'm just trying to put if I'm the coach, I'm trying to put a winning recipe together. And I'm saying it's not like he's gonna be a letdown
So
because he
why
come off
would
the
you want him to
bench.
come off the bench, yo? I'm a basketball player. Listen, when you come off the bench, you're bringing energy. You're telling me that
Right.
LeBron don't bring energy. What are you
Yes, he
saying?
does. He can bring energy. Hell yeah, he can bring some energy off the bench.
He could start, but he don't need to play those type of minutes. They needs to bring him out, let Austin and Luca do what they do, and then you
I
bring
mean,
them
if
in.
you want to do it, you can do it like that too. I'm just saying that will bring up the whole team. Just imagine they would listen at the beginning of the year before LeBron came back. The team was killing. Fucking
Yeah.
Austin Reeves was averaging 30 some points, and Luka was averaging 30 some points.
Also,
Then
all
Luka,
pro. They was all pro niggas. They was like
yeah.
all pro niggas.
Then Austin was averaging 28 points, and Luka was averaging 33 points. Man, they was going crazy.
That was a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? Right. So they was killing. The Lakers was in like the second place, second or third place during
That's
this
a
time.
fact.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
LeBron came back. The team has slowed down. The team has slowed down since he came back.
So,
Real
all right.
talk.
Okay. So you think that he should come off the bench to speed him up? That's what I'm trying to ask you. Like that.
No,
That's
man.
not.
No, bro. I'm not saying he should come off the bench to speed
It's
him up.
basketball, bro. Like you should let him
Right.
start and then let him and then take him out. Like what's wrong with taking him out? I think JJ Redick don't be he be scared to take him out. That's what it is. Because LeBron be like, no, take him out. You started the game. You did a couple little things. Take him out. Let LeBron see what's going on. Then you bring him in, and then you can
Why
start
not let
mixing up the
LeBron be the
Arsenal.
focal point on the second unit where he
What?
can maximize his energy?
You believe that?
Maximize your energy.
Oh my gosh. You saying LeBron needs to come off and lead the second unit? LeBron ain't doing
Yes.
it. Yeah,
and
LeBron ain't doing that.
right. That's about ego. It's not about winning.
His ego is exactly. You just said it. His ego is not even allowing him to
That's what
do
I said.
that.
That's about ego. Then that's not about winning. That's not about winning.
So I thought LeBron was a winner. Like, so what are we gonna do?
No, it's
Because
not a.
he's
See,
not gonna
that's
do it
not being.
though.
See, when you're a coach, you have to make decisions that are best for the team.
So what is JJ gonna do?
So when you have to have an outlook, first of all, you got to be a forward thinker to be a coach. You got to think outside the box. You got to think outside the box. You can't think like a normal person. Steve Kerr, with some of the moves he made when he played against LeBron and he started Iguodala and he moved different things around, that's a coach's mindset because it's all about winning. It ain't about ego feeding. Okay? LeBron is still a
A
good
lot of niggas say Kerr is not a good coach, but go ahead,
LeBron
continue.
is still, I'm going against that. He won 3
They
chips.
got KD. They got KD, yo,
I
and
don't care
made
who
him
they
look like
got.
a
I
good
don't care
coach.
who they got. He
What?
still created a great offense. He still had great chemistry. His team had great cohesiveness. He still is a good coach. He's a good coach. He got 3 chips. He's a good coach.
Okay.
But
No, he got 4. He got 4. He got
well, he
4.
got 4. He got 4. He's a great coach. He's a great coach. So
And he got
LeBron,
3. And he got 3 with Mike. So shit, he got
LeBron,
7.
right? He got 7 rings. Yeah. So
Yeah, he got 7 rings.
he was a great coach. He's a great coach. And LeBron has been the guy.
Mm.
Okay, we know you the guy. But at this age, where you cannot sustain your energy level, okay, I want to put you in the best situation. So when you come in, you can go balls to the wall, and then we're gonna pull you back out, and we're gonna put the starters in. Then we put the starters in. When they get tired, they need a blow. We're gonna put you back in again. You can go balls to the wall. You can exert all your energy, play hard defense for the 5-6 minutes that you can, and play hard on offense. But we notice you can't sustain this for 35 minutes a game, whatever you playing. You can't do it though. You can't do it like that no more. He can't.
Okay.
He don't got it.
Okay. All right.
You know what I
I
mean?
just want to know that before we like move into, the next subjects. We about to be out of here and all that, but I just want to know how you feel about LeBron because you told me you want LeBron to come off the bench. When you told me that, I'm like, hell no, that ain't happening. But when you put it like that, maybe he should. I mean, maybe he should come off the bench. Shit. If that's going to make the Lakers better, he
The
should come off
team
the
was
bench.
the team was in
'Cause
second place while he was out.
yeah, that was the beginning of the season, though. Come
Second
on,
and third
Black.
place.
Yo.
They was looking good. They were looking
That
great.
was the first 15, 20 games, bro.
I don't give a damn how what it was. Fucking AR-15 was an animal, and even when he not playing
He
now,
still
them boys look
is.
good.
He still is
But
an animal. I think
but when
AR-15.
LeBron comes in, his minutes, his touches go down, his points go down. You know what I mean? So like, we got Marcus Smart, we got Hachimura, we got to play these dudes, man. Motherfucker, you got my man Vanderbilt. He came in, played great defense. Like a lot of these guys don't play a lot. They don't get a lot of time when the rotations is different.
Okay, so you saying because of LeBron starting, they don't get time like they supposed to.
No,
Okay, okay.
nah, these dudes ain't playing like that. And these are younger guys that can play defense, that can run up and down the court. That can, you know what I'm saying? Like this is a young man's league. This league is about energy. If you look up when you watch these games, man, these guys are running up and down the court, yo. It's a track meet.
Yeah,
They
they
running
run
up,
up and down the court shooting threes. They not exerting energy.
but they
Stop
still
it, Black.
playing.
Yo, I
But they
can't
still,
believe you even said
but
that,
they
yo.
not
You
walking.
said they run
It's
up and
not a
down the
half
court.
court. It's
You
the
just was
flow. It's
mad and said they shooting threes on the thread.
they
Like, all they
are,
doing
but
is shooting
they
threes.
are, but
That's
they're
not
still running.
energy.
But they're not playing like a slow half court game though.
Can I ask you a question? When you're
Yeah,
tired, what you do?
shoot a bunch of
When you
threes.
ex-
But still in all, yo, still in
it's
all,
not good
bro.
basketball when they do that,
No,
yo.
it's not good basketball.
Nah.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's
Okay.
good basketball. But guess what? The teams that win play good basketball. The
Right.
teams
And
that
they
win,
and they don't shoot a bunch of threes. Like the
no,
teams that
no.
win, they do everything. They be
The
doing a whole
Pacers,
bunch of shit.
the Pacers last year, they did everything.
Right. They
Them
did.
motherfuckers did everything.
They
OKC, they do everything.
And the crazy part is they played against a team that matched up with them, and they probably could have beat OKC if they best player didn't get hurt. He got hurt.
Yeah, they do everything. Say, I mean, but see, look, even if you look at Boston, Boston might shoot a lot of threes, but they also got a lot of athletes and got
No,
they
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 strap
they
up.
and
They
they
play
play hella
defense.
defense, and them niggas
Yeah.
run, and them niggas play D, and they shoot a bunch of threes.
hmm hmm
They will blow the shit out of the Lakers with LeBron on that court.
They play a
Jalen
lot
Brown
of
and them niggas
defense.
will they will run circles around them niggas with
Yeah, you might be
Pritchard
right.
and all them fast little guys. They will run circles around the Lakers.
Okay. That's what I want. I just want to know. You know what I mean? Because I don't really be understanding like when you say LeBron needs to come off the bench.
Yes, I don't
How is that?
understand.
How is that gonna make them better? I don't know how that makes them better than him come off the bench. I just think LeBron needs to play the minutes he needs to play, and you put him in when you need him to play him. Like I play him this time, and play him this time, and I play him at the end. Like I don't need you. You don't have starting and all that shit. Don't mean nothing to me.
I know, man. So you gotta understand, you more
I
of a
never.
player. I'm more of a coach. You a player. You a player.
I'm a
You know what I'm
coach too,
saying?
but what I'm saying, I'm
Yeah,
talking about
yeah,
for
yeah.
basketball, your 6 man can come off the bench and do a lot of shit, bro. But
Right, right.
but
And I'm telling
that's
you,
the whole
you
point.
never know. A 6 man has made teams a lot better.
But is he receptive to that? Is he
I
ready?
understand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what you got to be a coach. That's what I'm saying. Just imagine, how much when you got a team, when you got a first team that's giving you points, right? Some of these
Mm,
teams, you got a good first team, but then your
right.
bench come in and you ain't got no bench. Your bench is bullshit. All right, boom. We already know
But
we had Luca.
The Lakers got a bench. Don't the Lakers got a bench. The Lakers
I
got some
mean,
niggas.
they all right, they all right,
Maybe
they
you
all
don't
right.
like the Lakers bench. That's probably
But
what it
but
is. You don't like the bench.
just imagine you already got Austin and Luca dropping 50, and then you got LeBron coming to the bench giving you 20, and you know what I'm saying? You got Hachi, you got it'll
Oh, you
change up
gonna
the
get
whole
more than
dynamic.
that. You gonna
Right,
get
it'll
more
change
than
up the
that.
whole dynamic of everything, and you're gonna be LeBron gonna be able to probably score more because now he ain't sharing the ball when he come in. Or now he could be a distributor. Or I'm saying he got Kennard that he could pass. There's so many different things, elements that can happen if he come off
Look,
that bench.
LeBron's not going to change his game. If he come off the bench, he's going to still play the actual game of basketball. He's not going to go just try to go hard and go hard. He's going to pass the ball when somebody open. He's still going to be LeBron. Like
That's fine.
LeBron is not
That's
going to
fine.
change his game.
That's
Not
cool.
gonna change.
But guess what? Guess what? When he tired and he don't have that more energy, now he coming out. Because he can see him playing starting. He's trying to conserve himself and play when he want. Like I know LeBron. He think he a mastermind.
Yeah. So
He not
if you're not playing
he not out
defense,
there giving you maximum effort for the whole game. He ain't playing like Jalen Brown. He can't do it.
oh
He
shit, bro.
he can't do it.
You think
He's
JJ
not
Redick?
playing like Pritchard. He's not out
You
this
think?
bitch hustling, playing defense up and down the
Why
court,
are you so
playing
worried
ball.
about Boston, yo? Why are you so worried about playing Boston?
Yo, I'm just telling you about I'm just naming
You
another
gotta
good
worry about
team.
Detroit, the Knicks. You gotta worry about all
I'm just
kinds of
naming
teams
a
in the
good.
East.
I'm just naming a good team that play with maximum effort. They play with maximum effort.
Okay. You like
Shit.
Boston. It's showing me
They
that you
play.
like Boston. Boston
They
might win
play
the
with
whole thing.
effort, nigga. You see how they niggas strap up and play
But
offense and defense up and down the
Boston
court.
Boston might even win the whole thing. Is basically what you're telling
Shit.
me.
Them niggas don't take no plays off.
Okay. They don't. They don't.
OKC, OKC with Williams and Shea and Chet and Dort.
I don't think none of them niggas in the West beating OKC.
Look,
That's how I feel. But
you think them niggas taking plays off? LeBron and them can't beat them. Fucking the San Antonio Spurs with all them young niggas. You better get
the
LeBron
Spurs,
the fuck out of here. They gonna kill
yo,
his ass.
it's gonna be OKC and the Spurs and the chip, man. And then
Yeah, but
it,
LeBron can't hang with them young bucks, man. care what you say. I'm talking about defense. He cannot play defense against those young boys. They're gonna kill him.
Why the fuck is he playing basketball then? Nigga, you cannot play NBA basketball if you can't play no D. You know that. You can't if you
He
can't
can't play
strap
against
up.
them niggas, man.
I think the Lakers good enough. I'm be honest with you.
Yeah,
I'm be
they
honest
good
with you.
enough. Of
They
course,
good
they good
enough.
enough to
They
go
gotta
home in the
change.
second. They going home in the second round if they don't do something. If they don't make some changes.
What?
Because they don't play, they can't slide their puppies.
Okay.
LeBron and Luka and Austin Reeves all playing at the same time is they don't play good enough defense.
Okay. Okay. I'm listening. I'm
They don't play
listening.
good enough defense.
They not playing
I'm
enough
breaking this
defense.
shit down for you, bro. If I'm telling you, if I go on that bitch and coach them niggas and I bring LeBron, I guarantee we can go to the championship now.
Oh shit! That's what I want to hear. Okay, so
You feel me?
money gonna go in there. Money gonna go in there and make shit happen.
I'm gonna make shit happen, bro. Bron, check this out, yo. You coming off the bench. I want you to go